Now we jump from Venice to Johannesburg, still in the same time zone, I guess. Boris Eldagsen is our next presenter. He is an expert in AI, and everybody who is into AI and art knows his pioneering intervention at the beginning when Stable Diffusion and Midjourney came out with his intervention in a very prestigious photo award. He brought his expertise on generative AI in this jury session discussion, and unfortunately, you cannot make it as you are very busy in Johannesburg. And the stage is yours with a short introduction, and then we have a video that we can share. Boris.
Thank you, Juergen. Hello, everybody in Linz. I would really like to be with you because many of my friends are in Linz at Ars Electronica right now. But here I am in the Roger Bellin Center for Photography. Some of you that know photography know that Roger Bellin has a unique style. If you don't know his photography, you might know the video that he did for the Antwort, I Think You Freaky. So this is the inauguration of the photo center. My background is in photography, video art, and with my video projects, I was on and off part of the new media world. And now it's good to be back. So I would like to show the exhibition that I created here for the kickoff of this new museum in South Africa. Also, I would like to give a trigger warning. The presentation that you see right now was impossible 4 weeks ago in Shanghai. It was possible to show it here live in Johannesburg, but I think for those of you who don't like dolphins vomiting eggs or childhood friends living in departments of your head, which is of course sliced open so you can look inside the head, or body mutations, then it would be good to take a coffee break right now and come back in 10 minutes. If that is all fine for you, please stay. And none of the works is promoting violence to others or self-harm. So I think we can get the video going. How many people are actually leaving now? Tell me later.
No one.
Oh, yes, good audience. So the work is called PSYCHOPOMP. PSYCHOPOMP in the old Greek mystery was a guide for the souls after their death, and for Jungian psychology, it's somebody who is connecting the conscious and the unconscious part of the mind. There are two parts. First part is images, and we showed 2 images of each artist. We go to Singapore. This is a work of a Singaporean designer who expresses feelings of menopause. We go to South Africa to somebody with illustration background that has a psychological South African perspective. We go to Germany. My work is predominantly black and white and also coming from a philosophical, psychological perspective. Then we move over to Brazil. Kutgard starts with t-shirts, t-shirt slogans, and creates the images around it. You can actually buy his t-shirts. We move over to Australia. Here we have somebody who is obsessed for 25 years with body horror. And of course, AI is a very wonderful new tool for him. We go to France. Infrarouge has a background in advertising, but he uses this glossiness and he combines it with just the opposite. I just love it. Then we go to Croatia, and here we have models, anatomical models of bodies. We don't even know which kind of bodies and what we are looking at. And this is a very old conceptual art of somebody that knows how to do programming 2020, creating profiles of the traces we leave in the internet. A painter from the Netherlands, you see the painterly background. And a Spanish guy who goes back to toys of the 80s, but turns it upside down and makes fun about it. It's more toys for grown-ups. We go to Italy to somebody who was really poetic in his photographic language and is creating these fake night photographs. And then we come to the video part. The first video is silent as well. It's from a British artist that calls himself Afro-Surrealist, and he is interested in the spiritual traditions of this continent. It's my first time here in Africa. It's very exciting to be here. And after that video, you have snippets from other artists working with animation, mainly, so I'll be silent.
Art by AI. Bollocks, mate. You might as well frame a spreadsheet and wank to it. It ain't art, it's content. Pre-chewed, ad-ready, brain-dead dog shit for mugs who clap on command. Art should scare you, punch you up, till it fucking hurts. But AI don't make space for chaos. It erases it, politely. No mess, no danger. Fuck your clean images, your mood boards, your prompt-sick puke, you parrot. Oi! It's all flash, no guts, it's censorship in code, policed by bots, judged by cowards and run by sneaker boys who wouldn't know truth if it pissed in their soy latte. AI images look like a Marvel wet dream on autoplay. 0 brain cells in the fucking frame. And you lot wag along like pub poodles humming Coldplay songs. This ain't vision, it's tech bro vomit in HD. 1,000 bots trained on Hollywood's arse crack, recycling the same bang bang bollocks like it's fucking prophecy. Punk was blood, chaos, rage, rage, rage.
Well, you see, this piece is called Feline Reverie. I wanted to capture the profound existential dread of a cat who realizes he's going to die. Notice these stars here that droop like wilted flowers.
That's amazing.
And if you look closely, you'll see I applied at least 3 layers of deeply emotional blue paint. For example, right here.
Wow, I totally feel that.
And also here. And a little bit in this area also. That was intentional.
And this gives you an insight into the space and how the work is displayed. There are 3 monitors showing the reels and the video work, and the other work is framed on the wall. And I hope you survive that and you will have nice dreams tonight. If you have bad dreams, if you wake up in the middle of the night, just scream, "It's time for the turbo," and then everything will be fine again. So how did I find those artists? Many AI artists have different backgrounds. Half of them studied something with visual art, some come from design, some come from coding. What they all unite is one platform, that is social media. It's predominantly Instagram. And when I selected those positions, I had no idea, who are these people? How old are they? What is the gender? Where are they based from? And it turned out to have a wide range of artists from all continents. And I think the average age is early 40s. And it was always my mantra that in AI, you are working with your experience, because you need to base on a certain experience and skill to come up with prompts that differ, to have ideas that differ, and to evaluate the generative outcome and to improve it. And if I asked them if they would like to be part of the show, it was very easy to get a yes, because I had the Roger Bellin Center behind me. Everybody was knowing Roger Bellin, and everybody is a fanboy or girl, me included. So I think now if you have questions, please take it forward.
Is there any question? Boris, maybe I'll start with the first question.
Yeah.
We invited you to Viborg to an animation conference last year, and you mentioned that your background is, of course, photography, and you are not an expert in animation, but that's changed. And my question is, can you give an insight into, or can you explore a little bit your journey from photography to moving images, challenges, and also maybe an outlook?
Well, at some point in my career, and it was very early in the 90s, I had ideas that needed a development in time. There was movement, there was sound involved, and then those work became more and more conceptual. If you have 45 minutes time, just Google somewhere on the internet, superhigh.org. It's a mockumentary casting show on getting high with no drugs and a jury on drugs. It was co-produced by Arte. It was the largest work I have done. So I just did it all, by do it yourself. The recording, the editing, the directing, and that is something that I can use. It's 25 years of experience. And Animation in AI means you have a still image as a starting keyframe, and then you tell the AI what should happen. You can work with first and last frames. You can expand those sequences. And this is how I became an animator coming from photography. Right now, you have tools that are also very good in text prompting, text to video. So the video that you saw with the punks is completely done with text to video. There were no images in the making. Most of the other videos from the colleagues, they are image to video. And the speed with which this technology is improving is breathtaking. There is no week without the release of a new tool. You have a handful of American tools fighting against a handful of Chinese tools, and they are more or less on the same level. Right now, it's just Google being a little bit ahead.
Thank you, Boris. Is there a question from the audience to Boris? If not, Boris, thank you so much. Enjoy your days in Johannesburg, and I wish I can make it some day to see it. This was a panel connecting people and events running at the same time and on the same field. Josso and Everardo are still here. If you have any questions, just come on stage. We will do a short photo session right after this session. And you are cordially invited to jump downstairs. Deep Space special. Alessandro Bavari is starting, I think, in a minute. He got the Golden Nicker in 2010, and he will show a new version that connects to the Golden Nicker piece from 2010. And then we will continue at 2 o'clock with the official opening of the conference Expanded, and we will invite you to join to 2 fantastic sessions until 6 o'clock or a little bit later. So enjoy the day and see you later. Thank you. Thank you, Boris and Liz.
Thank you. Goodbye.